Hello everyone, this is my first project in natural language processing where I have created an AI based semantic search engine using the OpenAI and the Pinecone. I will be using the OpenAI for the text embedding models, and for translation I will be using Text DaVinci 003 model, and I will be using Pinecone for storing the vector databases. So let us install the dependencies. Install the datasets, Pinecone client. I will be using the 2.2.1 version and OpenAI version 0.27.4. Now for using the text embeddings models, we will be importing OpenAI and use the OpenAI API key. This OpenAI.engine.list will check whether we are authenticated or not. We are using the text embedding ADA002 model for creating the embeddings. Now we are going to create the vector database containing the text embeddings of the dataset generated by the model. For that we will be importing the Pinecone, and we will initialize the connection to the Pinecone website by using the API key and setting the environment, both of which are present in the Pinecone website. We will check if any index name OpenAI is present or not. If it is not present, it will automatically create with the index name and dimensions 1536. Now from the datasets we will be loading importing the load dataset, which will load the dataset wiki QA that we are going to use from Hugging Face. Here writing dataset 0 basically implements the first element of the dataset, which have the key value pairs. The keys are question ID, question, document title, answer and label. Out of these keys, the keys question ID and label are not that important, so I am going to eliminate those in this code. So finally we are having the features question, document title and answer. Now I have created a sample where the answers of the first element is passed to the model and the text embeddings are generated. To create the text embedding of the entire model, we will be writing this code. Now this thing I will be explaining you later. Now comes the querying portion. Now what happens when a user basically searches or places a search query? Then the text embedding ADA002 model will find the text embeddings of this query and find the similarity with the already existing text embeddings present in the vector database in Pinecone. Based on those similarities, it will display the top 5 or the best 5 answers. Now I have also added one extra feature, that is the translation. And now if the search query of the user, if it is not present in English, then it will convert the query to English, and then all the above process that I have described just now will be followed. I will be using the Text DaVinci 003 model of OpenAI. Now let us look into the user interface section, which I have created using Streamlit. Here we have to basically install the following dependencies: the NumPy, Streamlit, Pandas, OpenAI and OpenAI.embeddings utils. We have to import the get embeddings and cosine similarity. This is used for finding the similarity of the text embeddings. Here I have defined two functions. One is the load data and another one is the search notebook. Now what will the load data will do? The function of load data is to load the data set containing the embeddings of the already existing dataset, that is the wiki QA that we have used here. Now this is answers embedding.csv file that we have generated from the .pynb file that I have just explained before, this one. From here we will be generating the answers embeddings.csv file. Now what is the function of this search notebook? The function of search notebook is to create the embedding of the search query using the text embedding ADA002 model, and it will find the similarity with the already existing text embeddings in the answers.csv file. Based on this, it will display the best 5, that is here the value of n I have taken as 5, and it will display the best 5 answers in the display section. Okay, let us now look into the website where okay, so there is some problem. Okay, now here we will be pasting our API key, the OpenAI API, which will be allowing us to access the models, the text embedding ADA002 model and the text DaVinci 003 model for translation. After pasting the API key, the user can place their search query in this section, and after that he can click the run button, and then the top 5 best results from the existing data set, that is the wiki QA, it will be displayed in this section. So this is my project. I am ending with this, and a very thank you.